Hello beauties, and welcome to this reading space. Hope you are doing well and in high spirits. We're actually going to run through each zodiac sign. In this reading, timestamps will be listed below. We're going to just do short, brief messages. And in fashion, we're actually going to be beginning at the end with Pisces, okay? Please remember to only take what resonates. If something is negative or confusing for you, you can always cancel, clear, or reject it. You're never obligated to take something on. This is the Ethereal Visions Tarot. And you can always email us for personal reading inquiries, FrequencyOfTheHeart@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. So without further ado, thank you so much for being here. And let's see what messages we have for Pisces. Angels, spirit guides, what messages do you have for Pisces people at this time? Please and thank you. Oh, new love, Pisces, new love. Wow. Some of you could be abandoning the pursuit for success, material success, and instead going for love here. Okay. Pisces, this is very Pisces fashion energy. You could be giving it all for love. For a new love. Why is the Artist in reverse? Please and thank you. Pisces, it's like you are a creative at heart. Whether you're engaging creatively or not. Sometimes you have seasons where you could, pull back. Maybe you worry about that, where you pull back from the art or you pull back from creating, and that, is hard. Always listen to your heart, always follow your heart. But I feel like sometimes when you're not focused on creating, it can actually allow for, depending on your situation, it can allow for opportunities, some kind of good news here to come in, something that comes towards you. When you give a break on focusing too much on that. In a way, you find the alignment in everything in your life, right? So if you were to go into this love here, and to kind of not focus as much, for example, on creating, you may find that still some kind of a blessing, a surprise, good news surprise comes through around this energy. For others of you, you could just not be that interested in the moment or at the moment in monies as much as you are in love, in trying to find new love or wanting new love. I feel like it's here in your energy though. This can also talk about a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, feminine energy that you are not as connected with right now, or you've disconnected from. That's possible, but I really see this as your connection to your career, your material pursuits. Okay, so what is the message for you? Angels, spirit guides, what is the message for Pisces? Please and thank you. I hear this is good, Pisces. This is good. Good way up is up. Okay? Because there could have been something about this material pursuit, this money, this career focus, or this earth energy that you experienced betrayal, you experienced a lot of fear-based mindsets, you experienced distortion, you experienced lack and feeling like you weren't able to manifest, or you couldn't bring your manifestations into being here. Okay? This is new, Pisces. This is brand spanking new, I hear. It's like you're really stepping into something new after this hard time. And you could still feel like you're experiencing some form of lack here. Okay? Left over from what happened. But something is trying to come back into balance. I see breakthrough coming through for you. Okay? And if this isn't new love, this can also just speak to a higher union, okay? A new union that is really helping balance and blessings come through. You're moving out of this stage and into a better one, definitely. Pisces, I think those are your messages. Smoke is clearing. You're starting to get more clarity. Okay, it's an ever unfolding process. I do feel like this love energy is at the center of everything, though. Anything else to say about that love energy for Pisces? Please and thank you. Normally I'd say, don't give it all up for love. And I do think that that's, important. Like, you need to have your own dreams. You need to heal if that's what's needed. You need to have your own visions, right? You need to be creative. We definitely don't want to settle here. We don't want to settle for less. However, everything feels like it's in alignment to me right now for you. It's like if you are getting lost in a connection, it's like it's helping pull some kind of balance in. Maybe you've been looking at the past thing like, oh my gosh, I can't get over this. And something's like, but look what's up here, what's forwards. There's some kind of a new beginning here that's trying to happen. Your dreams could be changing, too. Any last message for Pisces? Please and thank you. I'm telling you, clarity is coming. And if you've been needing to make a decision, you're going to make it. You're going to get the clarity. You're going to know which way to go. Okay, this is pretty definite. It's all about divine timing. This is also Sagittarius season energy. You've got divine protection as well. Okay, so all of that is there. All of that is present. Let it unfold. Let it happen. Be where you are. There's no right or wrong in this instance or any instance, Pisces. Follow your heart to the success and to the outcomes that you desire. Follow your heart to the outcomes you desire. That's what we have for you, loves. Take care. Hello, Cancer. All right, let's see what messages are here for you, Cancer. I hear indecisive much. Cancer. Messages to the angels, spirit guides, universe have for you. Messages does your psyche have for you? Cancer. Please and thank you. Ooh, nice. Got the world energy coming out, Cancer. Got some emotional confusion coming through. Could be about somebody that betrayed you, something that betrayed you in the past here with the Five of Swords. Somebody who acted only in self-interest or left you wondering. You could have acted in self-interest and left yourself wondering. You could have felt like it was from your heart, and then it ended up being that it was hurtful to others, and that could have left you feeling emotionally confused and uncertain, okay? This can also speak to somebody who was narcissistic in your past here, or, near past even, that's just left you in this kind of guarded, this very guarded toxicities kind of surfing energy for you. Guarding your feelings, your emotions, feeling uncertain and confused, questioning your authenticity. A lot of self-questioning here. This can be a person you've been dealing with as well, and you're so empathetic that you might be tuning into their energy and feeling them going through this process. You could even be initiating that process for them or encouraging that process for them without even trying, right? Because it's very intuitive, transformative kind of energy. But for the Cancer I'm reading for, this is a beautiful vibe because you've got the World here. So whatever this is, we're moving on from that in a big way. Something is finishing, completing. This could be a move, a change, a big change of career, but this can also speak most and foremost, because those are just the effects of the inner change, right? Like the career, the move, or whatever. But the inner change that's taking place here is that we're really closing a big, big, big cycle out, expanding and moving beyond a long-term, even long-term things that could have created like war, chaos, mistrust, misfit energy in your life. Okay, and that's going to translate in all different ways for each person. I also feel like with the Hierophant here, there's a lot of higher learning, of course, being imparted upon you, but this is also you teaching as you do. I get more of a learning angle at the moment because you're coming into a new cycle. So when we come into new cycles, we often have a bit more to learn at first, where you could have taught this old, or you could have learned and then taught. You're going to be learning again here. But this is also, some of you could be stepping into like a teaching role more prevalently, or you could be more mastered or matured or established in that role. Okay, for some of you, you could be seeing beyond an illusion of something being happy or perfect. It could be from the past, or it could be this old situation here, and you could actually be experiencing more peace by releasing that illusion. You could be also making room here for new love by releasing that illusion. Not that you need it, because you're feeling good. And I'm feeling good. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Releasing triggers here. Letting things fall where they may. Letting the pieces fall where they may. Letting things happen. You know? It's like, well, I'm ready. I can't do this anymore. I can't hold on to this any longer. So what will be, will be. What may be, may be. I'm going to just let it happen. Let the cookie crumble. Let the tower fall. Okay, I like this self-assured energy I'm seeing you coming into, Cancer, especially after a time where maybe you didn't feel so self-assured. Okay, I love this independence. This is a lot of harvest. Definitely financially look really good here, or at least in your, whatever your material abundance is, and your general abundance too. But things you invest in a long time, they can be slow moving sometimes, but those things that bring you a lot of wealth, a lot of well-being independently, you're looking good. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, can't get much better than that, actually. All right. Anything about the Lovers for Cancer? Please and thank you. Wow, Cancer, you could be manifesting a really strong connection here. And it can come when you're in your most independent, happily independent phase as well, okay? But it can be somebody who matches, if not excels or exceeds your wealth status. And you can be really staying close, guarded into your comfort zone here when that does come about. Got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries as well, but I feel like this is your energy. Okay, it's feminine. I feel like this is you being in your independence, feeling all right. I'm getting another one. I'm feeling good, but like, I'm feeling all right. All right. Could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Heavy on the Virgo. Okay. Watch out for people who are trying to fill a void, fill a gap with you, right? Or, you know, just be aware, be mindful. Okay. Something really good is coming through in your energy. Okay. A lot of big, good change. So you're right there with those positive, big changes. Any messages from the angels for Cancer? I hear it's all right to be yourself in this situation. Trust the gods to do their best to support you. Okay? I'm hearing like try with all my might or try as I may. It's almost like a song, like try as I may. Nothing ever seems to go the way I hope it will go. I need it to be. Something like this. You guys might need to just engage in some creative activities too, if it resonates, okay? But Cancer, that's what we have for you. Much love. Hello, Scorpio. Hope you're doing well and in high spirits. Let's see what messages we've got for you. From the angels, spirit guides, what messages do they have for you? Scorpio, you could be a little uncertain emotionally right now, okay? A little bit of confusion, indecisiveness, uncertainty, what is what? Messages for Scorpio, please and thank you. Clarify this, please. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, somebody who works really hard or is very good at what they do. They're very consistent. This can also be your energy, focusing on being consistent, trying to work on your pentacles, trying to get your monies or your station, your security and career together. Some of you, your insecurities, your disempowerment, feeling trapped within yourself. I'm seeing feminine wound or feminine entrapment here. This can be part of what creates instability. Like if you feel like you're unstable, like an unstable lover, or that you feel, that you are hot and cold, or that you're not really committal, or you feel like you're in and out, or that you things are very brief for you, or commitments or relationships are brief for you. This can be a direct connection to insecurities. It can also be a direct connection to disempowerment. For others of you, this can actually speak to another water sign that you're dealing with in your life, or if it's not a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, fellow Scorpio. It can be a person who is, inconsistent, brief. They could feel like a player. They could feel in and out. This could not only trigger your insecurities. I'm getting abandonment wounds for some of you, but, this can not only trigger, some of your disempowerment and all these wounds that we might have, especially around feminine, but it can be coming from that similar place in that person you're dealing with as well, an insecurity, a lot of insecurities. That could be why they're operating this way. So there's always something to see. We've got Sagittarius energy, Temperance on the bottom of the deck as well. So we're in Sagittarius season. This tells me you've got protection in these situations that you're worried about. Okay, very strong protection and a lot of divine timing at play. Okay, Scorpio. What else for Scorpio? Please and thank you. You could be worried somebody's a player. I'm getting literally like, they're hot and they're cold. You're yes and you're no. And then you're out. Scorpio, I do feel like you've freed or released yourself or been in the process of freeing and releasing yourself from drama here. Okay. Even there's something about overthinking that you're working on. This can also have a lot to do with triggers or feeling like you need to force or fight or guard. You could be deciding you don't want to entertain things like that in your life now, or matching to people around you like this. I do feel like you've got, when you're interested in people or somebody, you seem to be very interested, there's like a studying or something. Eight of Cups is walking away energy. It's not just a way though, it's also venturing. It's a quest, it's a journey. Especially in this deck, it's very much a quest journey within, to the internal, into the deeper mysteries, especially of the self, you know? What else here for Scorpio? Please and thank you. I like it, Scorpio. I feel like you could be on your lonesome a little bit. Moving away from dramas and going into self-discovery, self-exploration, and understanding. The Nine of Cups is nice for you because you are feeling content, you're feeling satiated. I do feel like some of that is a farce. I don't know why. Or like a facade. Like it won't sustain you for long to be like, I'm good right here. This is where I am and I'm good. I'm just fine. It won't sustain you. Sometimes the way forwards is the way back. I just heard that. Okay, you could be dealing with childhood connections as well, or long-term connections right now. Past energy, past energy, nostalgia. What else for Scorpio? You could be setting the burden down as well of trying to fit into this. You're like not wanting to fit into something here. To fit into like this old version of relationship, whatever. It's like you're moving backwards, but in a good way, like in a way that's moving you forwards. Like retracing your steps. What is the Chariot for Scorpio? Please and thank you. You could be getting some kind of victory over what's already been, actually. And it could be coming in very quick. Conquering what's already been, and it's coming in just so fast. Reestablishing something about your mastery as well, your manifestations. Scorpio, this is pretty deep. You could be very quickly there's like a big change here with the world quickly. It's a completion, right? It's a big completion. It's the biggest completion. It takes a while to get to the world. I hear by recognizing you're already there. Anything else about this Chariot? Please and thank you. You never needed them in the first place, or to begin with. It was only you. Doesn't mean that we don't need people, but we don't need everyone the same sometimes. Yeah, there's that Hermit energy. If you feel a little shook up right now, just know you're on your journey, Scorpio. You're on your journey here, and that's good. It's not an look at this path. That's not an easy path. It's treacherous. He's contemplating it even, like, oh man, how am I going to get that last stretch in? I'm doing my prep, trying to get to a moon. How are you going to get to the moon? But you are, because you're going to figure out along this journey that it's the journey that counts, and the moon has always been there. It's within you. Yeah, very deep energy, a lot of revelations, deeper understandings coming through. I like this for you. But intense. I'm hearing grin and bear it. You could have been, you could feel really, you could have some trust issues. Wow. You could feel really defeated here. You could feel like you have to protect your harvest, fend people off. I'm getting a lack of trust with people, period. Okay. It's not just people or things you're walking away from, though, even though you could be doing that, but I feel like you're really going deep into something here. Very deep journey. Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. Is there any messages from the angels for you? That you need to keep your head held high and your arms strong and your wit and intellect sharp. Your wit sharp? I don't know. But this will help you in the coming days for the coming passage. Keep yourself sharp as an arrow during this time, this passage, safety passage. And this is a safety passage. You will safely passage through. Okay, that's what I hear for you, Scorpio. Much love and thank you for being here.